Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to a series that I would really be excited, or I guess I am really excited, to bring back to you guys. This is my original official Ironman account, and I have not played this account for well over 9 months now. I have always wanted to come back to this account, but always lacked the motivation. But that duo series really showed me that you guys want to see endgame content, and you guys want to see Ironman content, so I decided I'd pick the account back up. To those of you who aren't familiar with what progress this account has already experienced, if you go back and you look at my old series, it's just Ironman Progress, Lonely RS Progress, something along the lines of that. That's all still on my channel, so feel free to check that out. Keep in mind it was some of my earlier content, so it's not super great. But I'm super excited to start playing this account again. I'm already in the end game. I already have 72 Slayer. I already have decent stats. And in case you can't tell by looking at your screen, I already have a DFS on this account. I actually did a challenge a long time ago that involved 50,000 broad bolts at Wyverns, and I did them all in one trip, just like I did the 20k challenge even before that. And on around 6,000 KC, I actually did pull a Visage on this account, so I do have a DFS on here, which just has always motivated me to want to come back to this account, because a DFS on an Ironman is such a cool accomplishment. So right here, I have some of my early Barrows chests. Nothing really in the super early ones, but as you'll see later, I actually started to get a couple pieces, so you guys know where everything came from. Sorry, I had to do a quick clip there, so if my voice sounds a little different, that's why. But yeah, I'm actually really excited. I really want to get this account up to a high total level. I want to maybe eventually max this account, but for sure get it to 2k total, start doing bosses. Not necessarily go for all the boss pets on this account like I'm doing on my main series, but definitely want to go for all end game level drops. And as you guys know, I like to solo a lot of things on my main, but seeing that achievement on an official Ironman account would be just even better for me, and I feel like it'd be really interesting to you guys, and I really hope you guys are motivated and pumped to see this series. I'm going to cut into some live clips in a little bit here. These are all from a long time ago, and I do actually have a live reaction on my first item, which is coming up right after this chest, so yeah, take a listen. Ooh, okay boys! First item on my Ironman is a Varix plate skirt. Hell yes! So I apologize for the bad cropping and everything that you see here. This is from a stream from ages ago. This is the second item that I got. Like I said, I'm going to cut into some live commentary now. I really hope you guys are excited for this series, because I sure as hell know that I am. So let's cut right into live commentary. And by the way, this will probably be replacing the Duo Ironman series. See WAP's channel for a good explanation. So I lied. This isn't going to be live commentary yet, because these clips were taken with my old mic, because it's been such a long time since I played this account. This is me checking my kingdom about 6 months ago, which obviously is going to have a lot of stuff in it, but I'm pretty sure there is a cap after a certain amount of time, so obviously it can't get past a certain point. I do have a lot of herbs and things in my bank, which I'm going to show in the next clip, that all did come from Wyverns and just various Slayers, since I am 72 Slayer. But like I said, 6,000 Wyverns, obviously that adds up to quite a decent amount of seeds and battle staves, so in case you guys are wondering where any of that stuff came from, that is where most of it came from. As you can see right here, I have a giant stack of snap seeds and giant stack of Renar seeds as well, and almost 800 Renars in the bank, or over 800 Renars in the bank already. So I'm pretty set for potions on this account for a long time, at least for supplies for potions. Secondaries is going to be a bitch to collect, but now we're going to cut into live commentary. I promise this time it actually will be live commentary. Okay, this is the first chest back since I re-put membership on this account. I actually forgot my avids and a couple other things. I'm going to have to mess with my setup a little bit. But here we go, first chest since we came back. Aw, actually that's a lot of blood runes. I'm actually okay with that. Also, to anyone wondering how I'm getting here, I am actually using the old method of the More Tanya Legs 3 to get here. Apparently I did get those before I stopped playing this account, which is actually very nice. I'm proud of myself for doing that. And while I'm running there, I decided I would just alch my battle staves that I had still to try and get my cash up, so that I can go buy more battle staves and repeat the process to start working towards a Fury. This method is obviously very slow, but this account has pretty low magic. It's only 77 right now, so I think it's 83 for the Barrows Telly on the Arceus book, and when I do get level 83, I will head over to Zaya for the first time on this account and start poking around at some of the favors there. So I decided to take a little bit of a break from Barrows, because those chests are just so slow with Ibans that I really do think I might just work on Slayer a lot. It's been a long time since I've been on this account, so it's kind of hard trying to figure out like even what gear and everything I have. But I have a decent setup for Slayer at least. I have a Blood Veils task right now, so I'm actually going to go to the Catacombs for the first time on this account. However, I'm going to start doing some farm runs in between. Hopefully I have like super compost in here. I do have some super compost in here. Awesome. That's actually really cool. Okay, so I'm going to start doing farm runs in Slayer for a little bit then, I guess. To clarify, by the way, because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't actually know this, but I did a freakishly long Wyverns challenge on this account. It was 50,000 bolts, or over 50,000 bolts used at Wyverns. And because of that, I have almost 1,000 Renar weeds in the bank. I also have several hundred Renar seeds and Snapdragon seeds. So those are the herbs I'm going to be planting for a while. Right now I'm doing Snapdragons. Cheeky little farming level coming in here. 64 farming. Nothing too crazy. I also just realized I need to go to my Slayer Master and see how many points I have, because I might be able to unlock bigger and badder and things like that already. I also found I have like 80 Slayer rings in my bank, which is awesome. Okay, so we have like next to no points. Definitely one of the first things I want to unlock is going to be bigger and badder. Then I might go for boss tasks as well. Since I do have 96 range in this account, I could do some bosses. And then Jad tasks, because I actually don't even have a fire cape yet on this account. So actually maybe Jad tasks will come first. Once I get Jad tasks, then I'll start actually, you know, maybe putting that as one of my goals. Avian Seas would be a pretty good one as well. Once again, 96 range and a DFS. Doing Arma is very possible. Although I don't have Bruise, so maybe I'll hold off on that for a little bit. I do already have Slayer Rings, Broader Fletching, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm actually good. There's a couple things I want to buy. I'm going to hold off on the Herb Sack. It's not really necessary. Hey, already got my first Ancient Shard. Nice. That task took ages. I do not know why the catacombs are as crowded as they are. Probably because there's 12 dead men worlds right now. So, our new task is Sukas. This one's actually not too bad. I will do it with melee because I want to get my melee stats up. So I can get 100 combat. Since I'm already 99, if I get 100 combat, it'll actually be pretty nice. And I can use Duradel for my 10th task, and possibly use Duradel just overall. I'm not sure how he is just training Slayer. He might actually be better for that too, just because of the bigger tasks. So I guess we'll see. I actually forgot to mention, I did get a Totem Base and another Ancient Shard that didn't show, as well as a shitload of Blood Runes. It's actually one of the first times I think I've ever done a Blood Veils task in the Catacombs. I kind of want to knock out some of these clues as well. I don't know if I'll do the easy one or just save it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and do a couple of these real quick. I think OS Buddy's broken. It's telling me to talk to this man. That seems wrong. Alright, here we go. Medium Casket. Bam. Oh, that's actually really good. A Crozier and Lunar Isle teleports are amazingly useful. Probably, because I don't know if I can build that thing in my house yet. I don't know what the construction level requirement is. But for now, those are pretty good to have. Well, I actually can't do this hard clue, I don't think, because I don't have a Heraldic Shield. So rip that. I probably should have actually opened that clue bottle like far before I even started the task. I could have actually gotten hard clue from that task. But moving on to Sukas. So the next task we picked up is Trolls. I don't know if I'll be doing this on Ice Trolls, just because I know that meleeing the regular Trolls is a lot easier, so I might end up doing that. Like I said, I am trying to melee my tasks, not range them, and I'm pretty close to a strength level. We actually did pick up a hard clue from that Sukas task, though, so I'm going to go see if we can do this, and hopefully get some, I don't know, maybe some Blessed D'hide or something would be pretty cool. And hard clue reward. I'm sorry for the tree sounds. Ooh, it's actually really good. That'll be really, really helpful for God War stuff. So we just got 78 strength. Unfortunately, no combat level with that. I don't think I will get the combat level after this task, so my 10th task probably will have to be done on Neve, which is fine. It's not really that big of a deal. I just would have liked the extra points. So that task is done, and this is going to be a 10th task, so we'll actually get some decent points. Fire Giants are not bad at all. I think what I'm going to try and do is do those in the Catacombs, if possible, to try and pick up some more Ancient Shards. I don't know how doable that will be because I know Catacombs is multi, but I'm going to try anyway and see if we can do it. So, a pretty big achievement coming in. 70 woodcutting. I've actually just been AFKing this for quite a while while I am doing some stuff on my main. As I said, I am going to still focus on raids. It's just that right now, I want to start playing this account. I figured what's a better thing to AFK than woodcutting. I mean, I did it a shitload on the dual account, Plus, I am going to have to work towards 2K total on this account at some point anyway, so I might as well start now. So guys, there you have it. I almost said 96. 76 fishing, so we can now actually catch sharks, which might not seem like a big deal to a lot of you guys, but it is actually one of the little personal goals I had for coming back to this account, so I can now AFK sharks during raids and things like that on my main. Sorry, my phone is going off. I apologize for that. But I think this is where I'm going to call it quits in the episode, because I did have a lot of old footage that I'm going to come back and use as well. So this should be long enough. It's like my comeback episode to my Ironman account. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please show some support and leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys really want to see on this account. I think it's just going to end up being kind of like endgame Ironman progress, where I start to go for, you know, all boss drops and things like that. And also skill total. So expect to see some skill total too. I mean, obviously 50 fire making. You can tell how long ago it's been since I played this account. Some of the video clips I have are actually footage from over a year ago. So that'll be fun to poke around with a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoy this nonetheless. Have an awesome day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment and all that fun stuff, and check out all the links in the description, and peace out.